everyone and welcome back. In this video I will be teaching you how to play Chopin's Waltz in C# minor opus 64 number 2, and this is the third part. The first thing that you should know is the D flat major scale, and it's like this. From that scale, Chopin is going to come up with this melody. Notice that the melody follows all the notes from the D flat major scale. Now if we have this melody at the beginning, F to F, now we could harmonize that with that D flat major chord, and it's like this. Now what he did on the left hand is flip these notes and have these two notes here. So we could play, and that's it. The last chord, we will hold it because he made a slur with the next chord. So now we could add the bass from the same chord, so we're gonna add these notes. So we have this. Okay, and now we could count. So we count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. The next measure we have F to E flat. F is 2 pulses, so we have 1, 2, 3. Now this F is by itself. Then we play the chord from the left hand, and then here we'll do a D flat augmented like this. Now this chord is very simple. If you have a D flat major like this and you raise to A, we have a D flat augmented. Now if we flip it, we get this, and then he'll do just the bass D flat. So left hand for this section we have this. Okay, now together with the melody. And that's it. Now once we punch D flat here, we'll have these two notes on the left hand. And I want you to understand that that comes from the 6th chord, which is a B flat minor. Now if we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we got the chord B flat minor there, and what we'll do is flip it all the way. We get these two notes and the bass. So this measure is going to be the D flat and those two, and all we play is on the second one of this, the D flat. To have an idea, let's play all those 3 measures together. F, and we are there on D flat with the B flat minor chord, 6th chord. Now we have this melody coming up. C, B flat, F, and G flat, and again we outline all the D flat major notes. The left hand is very interesting because we're gonna walk up to E flat minor here. So we do da, da, da. To put it together, we have the C, the B flat, the F, with the D, and G flat here. And we resolve the first melody, long melody. It takes 5 measures. So let's play it now, slowly. Okay, notice here that we play E flat and this. If you flip this note, you have this. But if you think of the 2 chord, that's that, we get an E flat minor. And that's what he does. So he put the E flat on the bass, and then that's his 2. There's something interesting on the left hand, that sometimes when we do 1, 2, 3, the 3rd pulse, we could grab that onto a little bit more because it has a slur to the next chord. So this one too. Here also same process. Now let's play it all together up to there, and then we continue with the next phrase. So that's it. Now next melody we're gonna have this. Maybe I tap a little bit with my foot, so. Notice that we're still outlining the same notes. See, we started here. And that's the new phrase, so learn those notes well. I notice that sometimes we count 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and done. Left hand now. So we had this before it. Now we have gonna have the melody there, but we have this same chord again. We change it there, like a B major. Here. Diminished flavor, we walk again, same technique, and we get to the next melody. So let's do it one last time. So that's it, let's do it all together. So very slowly we do it. So melody together now. Left, together, left and then right, together here, C and E, and we reach there. Next melody comes in. So I'm going to play it very slowly all the way through. So try to bring that bass, melody, long note. Every other note match here, and we get to there. And we continue. Next melody now, we have the A flat, 2 beats. And now here, F. Sometimes you could play quick. But also you could do this, the A flat and then all quarter notes. I have 2 editions, one has the 8th note here and one has just quarter notes, so you pick what you like. I think I like the one with the 8th notes there, so. That. Now, chords for the left hand, because we are here, we have an A flat. We could also harmonize it with the 3rd chord, F minor. So we already had this F here, we have this. Now on the last one of those, we're going to add that A flat. So on this one, we're going to add, after that, we're going to add the B flat 7 chord here, and we're going to play these 2 together. Then we go back to E flat minor. Then we start a new phrase there. So let's do the left hand by itself all together. So F minor, B flat 7, E flat minor flipped, hold it, and that's it. If you do it together, we match here by itself, together now. Together, each note. And that's it. So remember that you could, like I mentioned before, you could change the value of the F. So we can do this. There. We get to the top and we release here. So we're gonna continue from D flat. So we have D flat, we have C, long note, quick note now, chromatic scale, and then 8th notes again. And we go back to the main theme. Now, remember this, up down movement, and also very quickly here, you could rod play a little bit, but not too much. They're very close together. I like 2-4-2. Okay, to put together the left hand, we're gonna do a D flat diminish, which he inverted and put the G on the bass, and there's these 2 notes. Then we go back to D flat in this way. Rest, A flat now, 7. flat, and diminish. You can hear the sound there to go back to D flat. The diminished chord here, if you have a D flat, it creates tension and usually resolves to the original key D flat. So let's try this together from D flat. So we have this quick note together by itself, A flat, chromatic, and then we go quicker here, ornament and A flat, and this will repeat again with different variations. I think it's important that we try to measure this with the metronome so you can have a sense of the rhythm. So bring the left hand, emphasize here, long note, quick now, minor, top, hold there, A flat 7, now it's going to start over. So we have the A flat there, and we have the same chords, this, and all I want to show you is the notes that vary it. So maybe we do it all together because it's the same harmony, different notes on the right hand many times. So we have the A flat, these we already played, same here. Now the D flat is the same, but it's precipitated a little bit sooner, and then we have the A. So let's do that again. So F like before, here, that's it. Now we're gonna have this turn. Now we're gonna have this. Okay, I did it pretty even, but we have 8 notes against 3, and then we have a triplet there. So we have this. Okay, that against this. Now to do it together, you start on the C, you match these 2 notes, match this one, and then the A flat with the E flat. Together here. Now we repeat. Now we add an ornament, and we match every other note here. Back to F minor, A flat on the top, B flat 7 from before, together here. Again the same chord, E flat minor with the E flat. Now here we're gonna change. We keep going up, G diminish. We match this, the C, and we have the same chromatic scale from before. And the next part, the faster part, begins again. Now this second part, I think it's important that we play it slowly with the metronome. All the harmonic changes are the same, and all it does is vary the melody a little bit and add ornaments. So let's play it. So and then we start over. I hope this video was helpful, and if you enjoyed, subscribe. Also, thank you very much and all my supporters from Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee.